Levi Onwuzurike, I take it. Are you in Allen, Texas right now?
No, I'm still in Seattle.
You're still in Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. You just had to stay away from the heat or what?
Yes, to stay away from the heat. I mean, I pay right here. Might as well relax here.
Oh, I get it, man. Well, hey, pal, you had a tough decision to make this past offseason. Obviously, the NFL was enticing, but you decided to come back for your senior year as a Husky. Tell me what went into that decision.
The main thing I wanted is that made me make that decision was I was talking to older guys like Vita and Greg, and I was just talking about they were talking about how much they missed the brotherhood, the teammate experience, and how like when you get to the next level, it's not really like that. So I took that into consideration, and there's a bunch of younger guys I love talking to on the team every day. So I wanted to for sure just get one more year in. I think there's no rush really.
Absolutely. Talk to me about your degree. What are you majoring in, and how is school? How's taking classes online? What's that been like?
Oh yeah, I'm a sociology major. Uh, Luckily, I'm a senior, so I only have one class right now.
Oh,
So
nice.
compared to other guys, it's easier for me. I know guys are saying it's harder. Doing online classes is harder, but I only have one class, so it's not bad for me.
That's good. Now, we mentioned earlier you're from Allen, Texas. Let's go back in time a little bit here. Not a whole lot of kids come to the University of Washington from Texas. There have been some over the years, but what helped you lead into that decision to become a Dawg all the way from Allen, Texas?
Yeah, it was three main decisions that made me. Number one was obviously the education up here. This is a great school, so I knew I could do good up here educationally. And then number two was the weather. Playing in Texas your whole life, you kind of want to get out of there.
Yeah.
It was way too hot down there. And then number three was just the coaching staff, how they operate. I could just tell, they were all about the truth. They're telling the truth. Coach Pete, just a genuine guy that really wants us to, build and become better men.
Absolutely. How have you grown the most in these last 4 years?
I think just keeping everything in order in my life. I don't stress. I don't stress much because Coach Pete talks about keeping your house in order. So I think just being able to get your stuff done, getting your work done, getting practice done, and then focus on one situation at a time. So if you're at practice, that's all you think about. You make your mental mind focus on practice at that point. If
That's
you're in
good.
school, you focus on school at that point.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned Coach Pete. There's now a new HBC, the head ball coach,
Yeah.
who was your defensive coordinator, and Jimmy Lake. What's that voice like been for you and that change?
Oh yeah, I love Coach Lake. I think we all love Coach Lake. He's just, a younger, more fired up type guy. I know, he wants to pound the ball. We love his energy. I love Coach Lake. I always have.
Yeah. Well, that's great. And what about your Zoom meetings with the D line?
Uh
What
huh.
have those been like?
Oh, those are good. Oh, it's funny. You know how the D line is. I was making jokes and whatnot, but we're still locked in. It's good. I like them. I thought they were gonna be a little harder, but they're fine.
Yeah. And Kaika Malloy, he's been a real mentor for you, a great coach. And what's it been like to work with him these years?
Yeah, it's always been good. I think the best thing about Coach Malloy is he wants us to play death row defense in our own style. So he doesn't change up too much about how guys come in from high school to college, but he still fixes and corrects, the bad things we learn in high school to college. But he still wants our own style. So
Sure.
individuality in that.
Yeah. So who's the best offensive lineman you faced in your time as a Husky? And maybe it was a teammate.
Yeah, Jackson Kirkland. I'll probably say
Mm,
Jackson Kirkland. He's nice.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
love I love going up against him.
Any young pups on that Husky offensive line that Husky fans can get excited about that you've been beaten up on here in the last couple years?
MJ Ale, he's gonna make something happen for sure. It,
Okay.
it's his time.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
his
There's some big dudes.
big
There's
guy.
some big dudes in this defensive line room.
Uh-huh.
I mean, talk about these guys like Palma and Fatui. I mean, these guys are monsters, and they're young, and you're kind of the veteran now,
Hmm.
showing them the way. But how much potential do these young guys have in that meeting room behind
Yeah, all our young guys, even Bandez, Draco, all of them, they got a lot of potential. And I think what's good about it, most of them got a great mindset early, so they're gonna be great for sure.
And do you feel yourself as the senior, the veteran in that room, taking on a leadership role?
Yeah, I feel that at some point, but I mean, I also joke around with them the same level as they do. So it's like I feel like we're just all brothers, you know.
Yeah. And who is the biggest jokester in the room?
Who's the biggest jokester? Probably Josiah or Tuli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's good stuff. Favorite moment as a Husky?
Favorite
Played some
Apple
big
Cup.
games.
What was that? Apple Cup last year when it was snowing.
Yeah.
That was a great game. I think that's the one I always remember for sure. It was just a great feeling to win, and then just do snow angels at the end of the game. It was fun.
You probably didn't play in too many games in the snow in Texas, I'm guessing.
Nah, not at all. I think I played in one game. It wasn't in the snow, but it was real cold. It was bad.
Yeah, Pullman's not a fun place to be around Thanksgiving. It's kind of chilly, but when you leave there with the win, it's all worth it.
Yeah, it's fine. You're cold during the game, but you win. You just jump in the snow. It's whatever.
Okay, dream for a defensive lineman. Strip sack, interception, or a knockout shot of the quarterback.
That's tough. I'm saying interception. Getting
Okay.
your, getting your hands on the ball. It has to be an interception. And you run it for a touchdown. I
And you
think.
take it to the house.
Yeah, it has to be that way.
Okay,
That's
that works, man.
yeah. It just flips you. You feel like you're a offensive player.
I got you. I got you. Okay, pal. Well, any message for Husky fans? I know times are a little different, but we hope to be back sooner than later.
Oh
What
yeah.
What do you got for the fans out there?
I mean, we're preparing. I've talked to a lot of guys, everybody from offense to defense, from receivers to DBs. Everybody's working. So whenever we get to play, we don't know when. I mean, we're going to be ready. So we're not worried about that.
Thanks, Levi, for your time. You continue to be safe, pal. I look forward to seeing you sooner than later. And go Dogs.
Sir, go Dogs. Thank you, Damon.
You got it, Levi. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.